as long as we are moving to the release and everything related to the L3 publishing, we have started working on merging our L1 and L3 wallets into a single view, so the users could have more smooth and better user experience as before. So let me show you all the changes that we have done so far. And first of all, we now have this notification where you have to confirm your age and confirm that you're using our platform at your own risk. So basically, I will not create the new wallet since the flow is the same as before. So let's restore it, and let's restore it from the recovery phrase that I have here. Before I have exported my wallet, and this is how the file, the JSON file looks like. So basically, if you export it as an encrypted file, then you won't see anything like that. Everything will be encrypted. So let's click restore. It found my name tag, my address. Let's press continue. And here we are. This small indicator here shows up that it's currently syncing with the IPFS. And yep, when it's synced, you can see that all my tokens are now imported to the wallet. So this is also one of the major changes that were done. Now we have all the tokens and everything stored in the IPFS. So no matter where you're going to import your wallet, you will have your tokens with you. So here you can see our updated wallet UI called, I don't know, maybe merged wallet. We removed the switcher between layer 1 and layer 3 views, and now it's all here. So basically what we have here is your total balance. Under it, you have your alpha and 3 main action buttons. So top up, swap, and send. Here we still have assets and tokens like that. And all those are layer 3 kind of assets. So basically here, if you click on layer 1, we will open you a model where you still have all the needed functionality to interact with your layer 1 wallet. And after the L3 release, and we won't have L1 active anymore, we could simply remove some kind of functionality from here and leave, for example, only transaction history, bridging or something like that. So yeah, basically here you can create your new addresses, switch between them, and so on. So also you could achieve it from this drop-down menu that is also added. Here you have your logout, wallet backup, and L1 wallet. So this is what I already showed you. Let's move to the backup. Here you could export your wallet as a file or either show your recovery phrase like that. So you could copy it, export it somewhere, or use a file export if you want. Payment requests and transaction history still the same. Nothing changed about them. Also, yep. So mainly this is the view, this is the prototype of our merged wallet of how the unified L1 and L3 wallet could look like. Also, some changes were made about the interaction with the agents and the chat history. For example, if I try to contact whatever agent, for example, this one, now it shows me, it saves our dialogue into the message history, and I can also remove it. No need to store unneeded dialogues and so on. So yeah, here it is. Here it's how it's work. What we have done so far also, we have implemented the swap section. Basically, at the moment, it only represents the flow on how our swap system gonna work in the future. So for example, let's swap 15 Solana to some BTC. Let's do the swap. So for now, it's only emulates the process of how the swap is done. Takes some time for now, but yep, swap was completed. We swapped 15 Sol for some Bitcoin. Let's close it, and here we see our changes. So yep, everything worked fine. Sometimes it's also syncing after the transactions, and so it's syncing with the IPFS to keep the data up to date. So one more feature I would wanted to show you is importing wallet from the encrypted files. Let's make this. Here I could choose recovery phrase or import from file. Let's choose from the file, and let's choose the file. It asks me for the password. I enter the password. And here it goes. So it found all kind of my addresses, shows it here. So I click load selected. Here I have the name tag, also checking if I have name tags on the other addresses. Let's press continue. And it brings us to the wallet section. And here you can see my alpha balance. If I click here, I can interact with this wallet. And also after syncing, you can see my layer 3 assets as well. So yeah, basically these are all the major changes that were done. But yeah, there was a lot of work done also under the hood, refactoring the code, working on the IPFS connection, working on the some local storage things and everything like that. But yeah, for now, the first prototype of this merge wallet looks like that. And we will continue working on that. So thank you.